Hello, my name is Carl Menegala. I'm here at Priya Sihimonaraja Buddhist University in Phnom Penh, Cambodia. I'd like to introduce Mr. Darat, who's going to talk to us today about the health centre here at the university, a new initiative.
Yes.
Mr. Darat.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Carl, for coming to our university
Most
again.
welcome.
I'm really happy to see you. Well, our university is developing, and there are a lot of things that you can see. Right now, we just have one of our project called Health Post. The name of the Health Post is Samdech Royal Master Bukri Health Post of His Majesty King Sihamoni, because we got the name from the King of Cambodia.
That was a royal decree, isn't it? Like a royal letter from the palace.
Yes, of course. We got the official letters from the royal palace, allowed by the King of Cambodia, and directed by His Holiness Bukri, director of our university, PSB Raja Buddhist University.
Very good. You must be very proud of this initiative.
Yes, of course, because after the announcings about this health post, and we get a lot of support from the public, and the public feeling, this university is having their health post inside. So they said that I can go and check my health, and also the students are feeling more comfortable and feeling excited, because actually when they come to study, they can know that this universities, I can check my health when I feel sick.
Very
right?
important. Very
yes,
important.
Yes,
and I believe it's not just the students, but it's also their families and even the community.
Of course. We announced to the public, and of course it is real, because the health posts are Samdech Royal Master Bukri Health Post of His Majesty King Sihamoni is established not only for our students. We're trying to offer to the public, the student families, and the community around, if they have their the health problems, so they can come here, because we have doctors and nurse standby.
Every time I come here, and every time I come to Cambodia, but in particular to PSBU, I'm impressed with the progress being made, but not just the progress being made in infrastructure and facilities, but the determined effort to have community outreach, to have functionality in the community and to be part of it. And this is just one more example of that.
Yeah.
Would you like to tell us a little bit about the services that the Health Post offers?
Yeah, we have a lot of services to provide to the students, student family, and their community. For example, let's say blood tests, blood donation, mini surgery, health checks, medicines, consultation service. So if the people feeling uncomfortable with their health, so they come here to consult with our doctors. And we also have ambulance. If the student, they have problem when they're traveling to school, for example, let's say traffic accident. Of course, we don't wish they have it, but traveling on the road, who can imagine that nothing can happen. Yeah,
it's a very realistic scenario. Yes,
of course. So we have the ambulance to help bringing the students, to the health post in order to get the treatment as well.
So how many staff do you have in the health post?
Well, we have one doctor and 3 nurses right now, and all of them are supported by the Duke company, owned by His Excellency Duke Wun. Yes.
That's really impressive that the company is doing something tangible, rather than just giving money, they're actually giving personnel, and I suppose directing their donation, saying we want to have a health centre, so let's donate doctors and nurses and medical equipment, whatever else. And you said it also has a pharmacy for medicine?
Yes, we also have the pharmacies as well. When we present this to His Excellency Duke Wun, the owners of Duke company, and he was really impressed, because what we are doing right now is not only providing the educations to the student, but we also provide the healthcare service. Because the thing is, what we are doing right now, you can observe why this develop fast, because what we are doing, we based on the political framework of the government, because we are the government institutions, and we follow the government procedures directed by our current Prime Minister Samdech Mahabawathapadej Hun Manet. And at the same time, we have the comprehensive strategic plans, dynamic missions, and also get a lot of support from their Ministry of Minister of Culture and Religions, directed by His Excellency Dr. Chai Buran as well. because of the strong supports, we can get a lot of kinds of like donations from the public.
Could we for a minute just focus on strategic plans? So you said you have a strategic plan in place, which means you have goals and targets already in place.
Yes.
How do you see the future for the health post?
Well, we can see that the health post can be developed fastly because we have the government support us, also the private sector as well. We have materials, we have medicines, we have technical team, and also the international institution also support our initiatives as well. And His Holiness is the directors of this post. So with this strength, we believe that our health post can be developed faster. And at the same time, we also plan to build another construction project, the 9th floor construction projects for the students. And right now we have one building for the health post. In the future, we will have more.
So if I asked you a really candid question, do you have everything you need, or is there still room for more, room for improvement?
Right, of course. The room for improvement is very important because nothing can stand still forever, right? Like examples, my students, for example, let's say in this year we recruited 1,300 students for bachelor degree program, but that doesn't mean next year is this amount, is this number.
Yes,
of course, we believe next year we will have more number plus this year numbers, and you can see the number of the students keep increasing, and at the same time,
exactly.
And we need, and the needs will increase. So we find the need of the student increase. So what we need to do in order to support the student is finding the things that help the student needs.
So let's talk for a moment about support. I really like that key word there. If you're looking at ways to support PSBU and supporting their mission of community outreach, of education, of making sustainable change, this is an avenue where a company like the Duke company, where there's an avenue for you to support the university in a real meaningful way, helping the health centre to increase its mandate, whether it means equipment or pharmacology, medicines, staff. There are so many ways that we can actually help the university to realise its strategic plan. Mr. Tadat, thank you very much again for your time.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Dr.
Thank
Carl.
you.
Thank you.